The PR. The PR people really need to step up and save that company, because with the second recall, it's their name is getting really bad press, very bad press.
Well, how do you feel about, or what are your thoughts on the local dealerships that currently have nothing but just Toyota? How do you think it's affecting them, whether it's their business or their commission?
I think they're going to also have to do some PR and, do something and gain the public's trust again. Because right now, everybody's looking at Toyota like we don't want to buy anything from Toyota. And we want to hear something from the president, or we want to hear something from the company just to let us know what's going on.
Yeah, like a reassurance.
Yeah. Well, when their first recall, they were telling all owners, just go ahead and call your dealership, see if your car had that problem or not. And it turns out that the dealerships weren't even prepared. There was no part to replace the issue.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
There needs to be much more structure involved, because I could have bought my Toyota from Austin, but I don't live in Austin. So how is that going to be convenient for me to have to go to Austin and deal with different recalls? So I think they should have had a clear structure when they did the recall.
Okay. All right, thank you. Well, I just wanted to also, the last thing we want to discuss, guys, is the healthcare bill, the summit that we had recently. What have you heard about it, or what's your opinion?
Well, I personally feel that we should have universal health care. And it is sad that we still, for right now, today, we still don't have universal health care. And there's still people that, have to pay and have to, put a price on your health. I just feel like there shouldn't be a price tag on your health. It should be for everybody.
Yeah, healthcare should be affordable to everybody out there, young and old.
Okay, now, but I was on the summit, since they said there was no progress made and most of the politicians were trying to avoid the subject, what does that say to you? What kind of implications, was that making for you?
It's really, really frustrating. It just seems like there's no structure involved, and there's somebody has to draw the line on who needs to make a stand, because there's people out there right now that need health care.
It seems like nobody wants to listen to anybody.
Yeah.
They're all just their opinions and their opinions. Nobody wants to be together.
Everybody's just fighting, and it's like there's no resolution right now.
That is very true. That's interesting that you said that everybody just wants to stick to their own opinion, because before the summit actually took place, there was talk about maybe Republicans kind of compromising their party's issues, compromising the bill, trying to work things out.
Yes.
So people were questioning, is this as good as it's going to get? Or are they really trying to work together for the better, of America to make progress? And unfortunately, with the summit, we still don't have any news on what the status is. We haven't, moved forward. So any other thoughts on that?
I just hope that they come to a resolution soon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your opinions. I really appreciate all that. And is the Winter Olympics simply a ratings winner? We've got questions and answers. Look inside how a petition created a media frenzy. Your latest entertainment headlines when we return.